Mercedes-Benz will expand its X-Class range in Australia before the end of 2018 with this formidable new flagship variant, the V6 engined X350D. Prices are yet to be finalised for Australia, but don't expect a lot of change, if any, from $80,000 when the X350D arrives here in December. While the Australian specifications are also up in the air, it is certain that the X350D will be sold here with autonomous emergency braking, 7 airbags, push-button starting and dual-zone climate control. A 360-degree camera system heavily promoted during the global launch of the X350D is another driver assist feature that's a hot tip for inclusion in the standard Aussie specification. The RM642 engine has been lifted out of the Sprinter van and produces its peak torque over a range spanning nearly 2,000 revs. Mounted longitudinally, the V6 drives through a 7-speed automatic transmission to a dual-range transfer case that allows selection of the lower or higher range on the fly, up to a speed of 40 km per hour. All 4 wheels are constantly driven and the torque split from the centre differential is 40 to 60, favouring the rear wheels. This helps the X350D maintain rear drive characteristics on the road, but the centre diff locks up from a button in the centre fascia for added off-road traction. The suspension of the X350D comprises long travel coil springs for the front double wishbones and the live rear axle, which is located by a panhard rod. It's a robust system tailored for off-road work, but also reasonably adept dynamically and softly sprung on the black top. Inside, the X350D looks every bit the modern Mercedes-Benz. It's only the off-road switchgear in the base of the centre fascia that reveals the Nissan Navara design origins of the X350D. And there's a further telltale in the driver's seat, the lack of reach adjustment and inadequate rake for the steering column. But in other ways, the D23 Navara package does lend the X350D some credibility. The rear seating is spacious and comfortable, for instance, with a high-mounted stadium view ahead. Only the upright squab lets it down, and that's a common complaint for dual-cab utes across the board. Despite the odd areas of Navara design showing through, Benz has excelled bringing the X350D to market with the right level of equipment, as long as it's priced affordably for the right sort of buyer. Mercedes-Benz has a certified hit on its hands with the X350D. A word to the cashed-up tradies out there, join the queue now.